Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Flosstube Day and it is my 209th Flosstube. Today is January 2nd, 2024. Here we are. I told you it'd be New Year's in like a blink. Yeah, we were a little bit busy last week. Oh, before I forget, hang on, gotta get to it because it's a big one. This is my January cup. Hopefully you can see that. It's a big bear, and I don't know. I'm just drinking coffee, if you can see, but there is a bear paw inside of it. Yeah, I got this at my store where I work, at the gas station. And yeah, they had those, and I got one. Sorry, I'm being attacked over here by stuff. I got one for myself and one for my daughter because she likes bears and we're all about that kind of thing. I guess I should have gotten one for my son, but I didn't. I got him something else and I can't remember what it was. So yeah, so here we are. We have new starts, new kits. We have old starts, and you know, pretty much the same stuff that we did last year. I did not do a whip parade, no, because there is stuff everywhere. I probably have over 500 kits that are started. Just kidding, but pretty close. And like I said, I've kept some, and some I just gave away. But not the ones that I gave away in the giveaway. No, those were all brand new kits. But I took them down to the thrift store and I gave them some, and then my friend from Arizona came and they took some back because they live in a like a retirement village, but they have a community center, so I gave some away that way because I'm just trying to thin the herd. Some days it happens. So let's see what happened this week. Nothing other than it being New Year's. Had to work yesterday, no big deal. It was a little busy, but it finally settled down after about 7:30. Yeah, it did just stop being busy. So, yeah. So, let's talk about what happened last week. I had 5 reviews, and I had 5, possibly 6 starts. But we'll start with that, and then I worked on 4 other things that I have present and counting for. I didn't get back to my silk, what do you call it? I'm looking right at it. The Great Wall. I was going to, and then something came up, so I didn't. So, yeah. But we'll start with the starts. Or, yeah. So, this one is from VIP. You'd think I'd get these already, but I didn't. And this one, I will take it out of the thing, is the waterfalls and the pink trees. And I think that's the one I started. And I only worked on that much of it. Yep. I didn't get back to it. So I started over in the pink trees, so it goes this way. So that's all I got done there. Sometimes I can focus and others not so much. Let's see if I can put this back. Not that everything doesn't have its thing with it, but you know, it is what it is. And this one is from FG Normal. And I didn't get back to it either. It is the, gosh, if I could get a hold of it. And that fabric. that colorful dragon. I really like it. I'm not going to like doing all that background color, but it does have, you know, places that are different colors. It's not like it's all one color in the background. So the only thing that I got done with it, holy cow, got stuff going every which way. We started at the top, so that's all I got done. Yep. But I like it because it's nice and thin. It's not so wide this way. I have been lately having issues. I saw on, I believe it was Lovecraft Forever, yesterday. Yeah, when I was looking at, you know, people's videos and that kind of thing. She got this ginormous one. I think it's like 125 by 90, but it's so wide. And I just came that close. Didn't buy it, but yeah, I came that close. But yeah, it's beautiful, but yeah. When it gets to be so wide this way, I have the worst time ever. So yeah. And next one, or not in any particular order, one of the next ones that I started was my Fierce Green Dragon from 7 Great, and we started up, as you know, trying. I love this paper. It just, yeah. So we just started with the black up in here, and I didn't want to have to sort out a green, and it's got all, what do you call it, thread tags, you know, thread drops, I mean. And yeah, I was not about that, so I picked black because it was about the only neutral color. Got a pin there. And another one I really like, but never got back to. I just lose momentum left and right, was this one. Oh, probably helped if I showed you the picture first. Holy cow, we are organized today. Great start to the new year. And it's this lovely lantern. Isn't that pretty? It's just gorgeous. It is. And we started with the pink. What am I looking for? So I just worked a couple of those pink threads through there and then right down on that side. Because I was debating, I wanted to work on flowers, I guess. So that's why I started with the pink flowers. But yeah, that's all we got done on that. So these 3 or 4 will invariably be kept out. And that was from DIY Choose, so that I can work on it a little bit more. And this one I got from VIP Cross Stitch. And I started it, and I am not happy. And it has not happened that often with Joy Sunday. It is this Home Sweet Home. Yeah. So I'm going to go back to my other Home Sweet Home, but I'll tell you why. So I started up here in this purple, I think it's, yeah, purple and pink flower, which is in, it's right next to the bow. So I thought, well, I'll start at this top. It's offline. It's not in its appropriate line, so I'm going to have to analyze that a little bit more and try to figure out where I can start so that it'll all come out even. Does that make any kind of sense? I haven't had that problem in a while, but it seems off when I looked at it. I didn't notice it, so I put it in, and then that's why there is, oh, Christ, nominal stitching, because I tore it all out because it was wrong. So, yeah. I don't know. But when I found all that out, I looked over, and it didn't look like it was off-kilter in other places, so that's why I was kind of messed up in my brain, but I couldn't figure it out that day, so yeah, not happening. So we'll just give it a little breathing room, and when Lora has a brain, we'll get back to it. Because, yeah, you know me, I just love flowers and pansies and all that good stuff, so yeah. So, that's all the new starts. Oh, and I will be starting I told you I had that book that I got from either, oh gosh, I knew right up to when I started talking. Let's put it this way. A viewer sent, Anita, I think her name was Anita, sent me a book. You know, the book of days. It wasn't the book of days that you hear about all over Flosstube. It wasn't that. But it's just like a diary type book of days thing. Like I used to have. I'm going to start that this week. So, yeah. I should have started it yesterday, but brain went out to lunch. So, one of the other ones that I worked on is this one with the bunnies and the snow. And you can see better from the back. So I got part of the bunnies done and part of the house done. Because I don't think you can really see it. It's not yet showing up because this little puppy is a little bit confetti. So I just kind of have to take a back seat for a while on that one. I did work on it when I first got it, and that was probably earlier this year-ish. I don't even remember. But, yeah, I've had it a while. Then, I worked on... Let's see if I can get it out of here. I wasn't into 14 count this week, so not a lot of 14 count got done. This is my pansy wreath. I love this. Just love it. But my fingers were not working real well. So, I got 2 threads going here. So, I worked on the purple pansy there, and then I jumped down here and worked on this pinkish red one. And that's all further I got done on that. Some of these, they got maybe a day. Or not a day, maybe like an hour. Okay, I'm done with that. Yeah, nope, couldn't do it. So, like I said, I was not into 14 count at all this week. So, I also worked on I'm trying to figure out who it was from. This was from VIP as well. Isn't it pretty? I just love it. So, previously I had started working on this roof line-ish over in here. And then, what was it, Sunday maybe? I started working on this red door thing. So, I put one whole, we're trying. There'll be a hot moment. Just 1 second, please. So as you can see, fold it in half so it won't be so big. There's the roof line I was working on. And then I jumped down to the door and whatever is right next to the door. So, yeah. I love this a lot. But by that time, I'd been stitching on the next one that I'm going to show you for so long. It was like, I don't have the strength to start anything different, you know. So, but all these will be kept out and I'll try to get to them. The next one, I don't know. I was looking for a picture. So this is the one that I stitched on for like 3-4 days. And I'll try to get it as close as I can. It's the one with the waterfall in the middle and the pink trees. If I have a picture of it, I'll put it here or over here or wherever. Yeah. So, yeah, I just kept stitching. It was so nice to stitch on. I got all that done. So, trying. So, I about got the flowers right up in here done. And I'm working on that yellow symbol to finish it. That's the dark color that I have here in my hand, which I believe is 823. So that, and then one more color, and I'll have that corner done. But yeah, I really like this. It's that same kind of material as my rainbow dragon, and it's wonderful. It's nice, it's soft, it's pliable. It's not got a stiff thing to it. Yeah, so I just kind of went a little bit nuts. And it was easy to stitch on because I could pull 1 or 2 full 6-stranded threads out and just stitch. So, yeah. I was embracing the bigger pieces. Not bigger cross stitches, but bigger areas to stitch. And that, guys, is everything that I worked on since last Tuesday. Some days it's better, some days it's worse. But as you can see, I did most of my time with 11 count. I don't know, sometimes I just get in a mood and all I want to do is 14 count. All I want to do is 11 count. Here we are. Next week we'll have Scattered Mania again. Who knows? It just depends, you know, kind of on what I've got on my mind and, you know, what I really want to stitch on. So, there's no rhyme. There's no reason. But that is everything that I stitched on, everything I started. And we should have some reviews this week, I hope. Not real sure. Oh, and I'll put a picture right here. I ordered this cross stitch from Fan Cells, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. This is a personal order, so I'm thinking a couple weeks, very much the most. I have no idea, but yeah, it should be here because all the stores have that now, and I can't remember how big it is. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if I can look it up. Hang on. Let me go here. Oh, this never works out. It always works out for others. Oh, for crying out loud. See what I mean? Okay, let me see if I can get it there and find it. It's an 11 count. I know that much. But I just fell in love with it, and it'll go with all the others that I have that are big. This one is, it's called Riverside Building Night Moon. It's 85, see, white again, 85 by 102. So it's not so long up and down, but yeah, I really liked it. We will see. It's got a lot of light areas. I don't think it's going to be, and I don't think it'll say if it's going to be on that tan, like my other town pictures are, that I got from, they were spring pattern, you know, the spring company. So, yeah, but I can hardly wait to get it, so I'll be able to start it. And I have a bag already for it, so, yeah, but the bag is over there somewhere. Alright, guys, I have no idea, you know, no grand plans other than the Christmas winter Saturday, and I'll be doing Soothing Sundays through the month of January, and then we'll see what we'll do in February, because I don't have any Valentine cross stitch or need or want, you know, no, that never came up of wanting or needing. I'm on the cusp of making an order through 123 Stitch, I was watching, God, I'll put her name down below. I know her name is Angela, but I can't think of her title on YouTube. But she showed, whoa, I'm touching, yeah, sorry, my bad. I had my foot on the bottom of the tripod. It's a pattern by Ink Circles. You know how well that doesn't really go with me, but yeah. It's called Baroque, and I'm thinking of doing it in a teal thread from Sulky. So we will see how that all goes. I don't know that I am, and I don't know that I'm not going to order it, but I will order more needles, because definitely need more 28 count and 26s, so I may make an order there as well. I like to get them done at the first of the year, because it just seems like it's a roller coaster all the way to the end of the year, you know, as to what I get and what I don't get. And there was one that I saw from, I don't remember, maybe Biggest Craft or VIP, and it's a silk, and it has flowers, and it's huge, but that's like way over here, where these are like right front and center. This is what I want to do. So yeah, I haven't made up my mind, but if I could get it in 11 count, I don't even remember, I think it's an 11 count. If I can get it in cotton instead of the silk, I would probably do that, because it's not going to be very likely that I buy or order anything from any of the stores, you know, to do reviews on that are in silk. It's kind of a waste for me, because I can take it or leave it at this point. I don't know. I still haven't really, it's still difficult for me to work with. So, yeah, I like my, what do you call it? We're going to get it, Great Wall. I don't know how many colors are in there. I may go to the Stitch store. Well, it's actually a fabric store, but they do sell DMC. And get every one of the DMCs and just do it in DMC. The Great Wall. Just because it's like, okay, yeah, that went okay, but it's like I'm tense doing it the whole time, and I don't like to feel that way with cross stitch. I hope that makes sense to somebody. When I do my cross stitch, I do it to relax. I don't do it to, yeah, you know, am I going to get it right? Am I going to get it wrong? Well, is the thread going to lay down? Well, is the thread going to pop up, you know, every 5 minutes? You know, I don't need to worry about that. I just want to sit down stitch. That's just how it's worked for 50 years when I've been cross-stitching or doing any kind of sewing thing, you know, or embroidery. I don't want to have to think about it. It's something I can do automatically. So I hope I'm not being too finicky or fussy about that, but yeah, it's just not doing a thing for me. The patterns are gorgeous, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. The one that Lovecraft Forever got, it had 90 colors in it. I think it was just cotton though. I think that one was cotton, but yeah, they're kind of known for having a lot of thread. Yeah. And a lot of thread colors. I mean, I understand all the, what do you call it, the shades of everything, but yeah. I don't know. I'm just not real happy. And if I really wanted to do it, I do have another silk one that I got. Good gravy. Oh, man. 2017 or 18. It was back when I first started the channel. And I got it from Amazon, I believe. because, oh, silk thread. It was either Amazon or AliExpress. And it's the one with the plum blossom branches and the birds. There was 3 of them, and I got one of them, and it was in silk. I don't like the way it lays down. It looks messy. I don't know. And cross stitch is so easy. I just breathe cross stitch. Regular cross stitch with cotton thread. We're done. I don't know. So we'll see. Plans, but yeah, they're in that burner way over there. Yeah. No, I think I just like it because of the picture more so than what it actually is. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I've rattled on long enough. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye bye. Keep stitching.